know what that is. You know what that sound is. That sounds the intro to the who would win in a fight versus these superheroes that most likely will never fight each other, but we're gonna talk hypothetical. All right, Chris.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that little break.
You ready for this? Listen, I got some serious questions I need answered, and I need you to help me out to answer these questions.
First off, G, I gotta ask, how serious are the questions?
Oh man, there couldn't be more serious of questions about to be asked right now.
I'm absolutely ready.
All right, so question number 1. Who would win in a fight to the death, a battle to the end of time versus Wonder Woman versus Wolverine?
Fuck. Wolverine. Wolverine for sure.
Oh, man.
He can't die. He cannot die. He's made of adamantium.
So I just want to let it be known, this is true. He is made of adamantium.
Which is a fake metal, but still.
But Wonder Woman is a goddess.
Okay, well, how is a goddess going to kill someone that can't die, basically?
I'm
just curious. I mean, he's made, like, all his bones were filled with adamantium, which is why, he's got those claws and shit. He would fuck her up. I'm just saying, he would. And Wolverine's my man. Why do you think I grow my beard out the way I do?
She's hot, too, man. Wonder Woman's hot. Where do they come from? What planet do they come from again?
Well, she's an Amazonian warrior.
Let's see.
She's from the Earth.
Wonder Woman powers.
No, it would be like where she originated from, but she's from the Amazon.
The Amazon in South America?
Yes, she's Amazonian. There actually literally was Amazonian women that were bigger, like stronger, like faster, like everything than men, and they were badasses, and that's the origin of Wonder Woman. And that's where she came from. My uncle owns a fucking comic book store.
Hold on, her homeland is the island nation of Themyscira.
Where that sound? Is that a different planet? I'm curious.
Oh, Diana, Princess of the Amazons of Earth, was born on the mystical Paradise Island several hundred years before becoming known as Wonder Woman. Isolated from the cruelty and corruption of men, the Amazons lived and worked in peace and obeyed the will of Aphrodite and Athena. Oh. So listen, her strengths are superhuman strength and durability.
Say strength.
The power of flight. She can glide through the air on currents in the wind. Superhuman speed, reflexes, and agility. Finally, enhanced senses, including smell.
And she really, including smell, that would be terrible.
She could smell a fart from miles away.
Seriously, that's what I'm saying. That would be terrible. If I had, I do have a good sense of smell, and I wish I did not. Really. Because I've smelled, when I say shit, that's just a general term or phrase.
Be like you had your nose in their asshole.
Or cooch. I don't know. It depends on if she showered or not. You know? Yeah. So if she had her nose in my asshole, she would definitely not like that.
Alright. So your pick would be Wolverine?
Still, yes.
Okay, I think I would go with Wonder Woman. Alright, next. Wolverine versus Thor.
Fuck, man.
Thor.
That's
100% Thor.
I know, because he's a god and all. But
yeah.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I mean, well, still, how do you kill Wolverine? You just, but Thor's a god,
How do you kill
and
Thor?
right, that's what I'm saying.
Let's
Is I
see.
think it would be a battle that would last forever.
Hold on. How to kill Thor?
How to kill Wolverine is what I'm more curious about. Seriously. And while you're looking that up, remember the last part of this episode talking about this nasty, nasty, nasty ass rubbing alcohol I'm drinking. Mohawk. I'm gonna take a fucking sip of it.
Sip it up. This is where we get our answers from who will win in the battle from the great Mohawk vodka, distilled in the corners of America somewhere.
In the corners of scum.
Alright, so apparently Thor's been killed multiple times previously. I don't know how that makes sense.
There we go. There's your answer. There's your answer. So Wolverine would win. Well, look up how to kill Wolverine. I'm curious. I truly am now.
How to kill Wolverine.
Not, well, yes, like the character, not a Wolverine. You can use a fucking gun.
He died from suffocating from the hardening of adamantium.
But he came back alive. He came right back alive.
I cannot confirm or deny that
Okay,
because I can't remember.
Can you reword that? Can you say, can you kill Wolverine? Can you look that up? Because I'm seriously curious, and I'm on the phone right now. I'm not by a computer.
Wolverine can be killed by carbon andium, which nullifies healing factors, which won't require decapitation and taking it far away from his body. And there's a Muramasa blade. Wolverine went to a man named Muramasa and asked him to make a sword for him. This kind of sword is almost, if not, as durable as adamantium. Ooh.
Here comes, you know, this there's the movie where he got shot with like a basically adamantium bullet, and it almost killed him, but he didn't die. So
Listen, Storm versus Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man doesn't really kill.
And Storm can just bring the ruckus from the sky, dude. She can.
You sound like Wu-Tang.
Yeah, she can call up her boys and girls, the clouds and the thunder.
That also reminds me of, I think it's Imagine Dragons. The thunder. There's the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Listen, I think Storm would beat Spider-Man.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, a lightning bolt of Spider-Man would fucking kill him.
Okay, Rogue or Jean Grey?
Jean Grey, for sure.
So, what are their powers?
Rogue has a stupid, that's not stupid. And by the way, I gotta say right now, my twin's walking up and he's quite the dick. Rogue's powers, she shoots, Rogue, no, she touches somebody.
Rogue has the involuntary ability to absorb and sometimes also remove the memories, physical strength, and superpowers of anyone she touches. Therefore, Rogue is considered her powers to be a curse. And then Jean Grey. Let's see Jean Grey. Jean Grey powers. She was born with telepathic and telekinetic powers.
Absolutely correct. And she's got basically like a split personality. So it's like bipolar, but she is also called the Phoenix. And the Phoenix, which I guess isn't Jean Grey because it's split personality, which is the same fucking person, to be honest. It's split.
So how...
What?
Wait. So she has split personality. So Phoenix is the evil side.
Yes, absolutely. And that...
Say that one more time. You broke up on us.
At least like the comic books, obviously, you know. Shoot.
So who do we think wins this one?
If it's Jean Grey against
Rogue.
What's her name? Rogue. Uh, Still think Jean Grey. It's basically like Professor X. You know, she's got telepathic like abilities. You know, she can mind control. She can mind fuck her into fucking her own self if she wanted to. She could tell her what the fuck to do, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, kill yourself," and then she's gonna do it. You know,
that is true.
Hard.
Hey, go kill yourself. Hey, battle's over. Battle's over.
And you know, in the movies, or you know, I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna do it. It was dirty as shit, so I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. So next one. I gotta hear the next one.
Okay.
What about Cyclops?
Cyclops versus Deadpool.
Oh shit, Deadpool would win. He literally can't fucking die. That's like his purpose.
Hold on, Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Wow. Actually, you know what they duked it out in the movie Wolverine? It was called Wolverine, I believe.
Oh, they did.
They did, and
Wolverine took him.
He did.
Oh.
He did.
Spoiler alert.
That was prior to Ryan Reynolds actually playing Deadpool. And nowadays, as much as I love Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds plays a great Deadpool. And I would actually root for Deadpool against Wolverine. I would love to see that.
Okay, Blade. And when I say Blade, I'm talking Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
I'm talking Wesley Snipes. Okay, Blade or Batman?
That's tough.
I think Blade's taking them all day.
Big time. Wesley Snipes versus... Wait, which Batman? That you gotta specify.
George Clooney.
Oh, Blade. Blade all the way.
Hold on. Which one? Which Batman wins?
Which one do you think's most badass? I gotta ask you that first.
Not Ben Affleck. Not Ben Affleck.
Oh, I know. I hate his. I gotta say, I do not like.
The most badass Batman was the what's his name from Australia.
I like Christian Bale. That's what you're talking about.
No, I wasn't talking about Christian Bale. But
there's
the other one.
There's Val Kilmer. There is George Clooney. Adam West.
Christian Bale, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, yeah.
No, the newest in the trilogy with the fucking Joker.
Yeah, there was Michael Keaton.
He's badass too. He played Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice was badass.
That movie is
Wait,
great.
What was Beetlejuice's powers?
A lot. He could fuck with people, send them in different dimensions. Remember, he sent those people out the door. They fell out. And that was not Alec Baldwin. I think Adam Baldwin. No, it was Alec Baldwin.
Beetlejuice is able to fly and walk through the walls like ghosts do, but also possesses a variety of magic powers, which he usually uses to transform himself.
He's big time into snakes. I mean, he can do whatever. I mean, remember, I forgot the girl's name. It's Gina Davis. Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis. And I don't know how I remember that because I was hardly born yet.
Okay. Beetlejuice versus Jim Carrey as the Mask.
Oh, that's tough. I still think Beetlejuice. I would go with Beetlejuice.
Hold on, what was the mask powers?
He threw on that mask, and he could actually do slightly the same shit, but he was just like sarcastically funny about it. You know, he would just.
Oh, he could disguise himself as other people. He could create objects from nothing. He had a healing factor, superhuman intelligence.
Yeah, when he threw that mask on, yeah, so with the mask. But still Beetlejuice. I still got to go with Beetlejuice on that one.
All right, listen.
So is that agree to disagree?
I think I'll go with Beetlejuice.
Oh, you do?
Okay, Aquaman or Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer, just because I don't like Aquaman, although he's gigantic and ripped. But Silver Surfer, he's got different abilities and whatnot. I mean, he can clearly silver surf. But what's Silver Surfer's true ability? I mean, besides fucking
Let's see.
riding
Silver
around on a fucking silver surfboard.
Silver Surfer, I believed. Silver Surfer wields the power cosmic, granting him superhuman strength, endurance, and senses of the ability to absorb and manipulate the universe's ambient energy.
Whoa!
That doesn't even really. Silver Surfer's a badass, though.
I know it. I know you grew up on Sega Genesis, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I would do the up, down, left, right, A, B, C.
Yeah, back,
yeah.
C. And that mainly Mortal Kombat. You know that game was the shit. But there was also an X, and you could call in like the super. Like I mean, you could play the main characters. Cyclops, Wolverine. That's probably where I fucking loved him because he was the best in that game. You can't play Professor X because what are you gonna wheel around in a wheelchair? God, that sounds terrible. Um, and anyways, you can call in Silver Surfer, and he comes and he fucks everybody up. And I don't even know how he does it. He just surfs around on a fucking silver surfboard.
So apparently, Silver Surfer is probably the most dominant superhero out of them all.
No.
Silver Surfer literally has the powers of Superman.
Yes, yeah, what you just read, I agree with that. I've never looked it up. I just
he's not and there's no kryptonite for Silver Surfer, so
right, and he's fucking silver. How the hell are you gonna fucking
the only thing's beating him is gold, baby.
Wolverine.
Yeah. Hey, the only thing that's beating Silver Surfer is if a gold surfer comes around, because you know what I mean?
Actually, go ahead.
No, that's it.
No, well, gold is more what's called malleable. It bends more. It's softer than silver.
Well, I was just talking about first, second, third place.
I know, but if there's a gold surfer and a silver surfer, technically, silver surfer could fuck up the gold surfer because punch him. It's gonna fuck him up because he's malleable. I believe is a correct term. Correct me if I'm wrong, but gold is easy to bend. Silver is much harder to bend.
All right, so Human Torch versus Aquaman. All right, let's get serious here.
Okay, Aquaman obviously is a Human Torch, so water beats fire.
Does it though?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, come on. Listen, hold on. Hear me out here.
I will.
Hear me out. So you're making some soup, right? You're making some soup. You get you a little pot. Get you a little soup pot. You put a half full of water in there, and then you turn on that stove, that flame. You walk away for 20 minutes, and there's not as much water as there was 20 minutes before. So what do you mean? I think that flame beat the water up a little bit.
It did. It's called evaporation. It cooks it to the point to where it evaporates.
Yeah.
But if that flame were to cook it enough, or if you're a dumbass like I was yesterday, I burned the fuck out of my hand, by the way. If you cook it enough, clearly it's going to boil over, you know. And it's still, I guess you're kind of right, in a way. I was cooking some fucking ramen noodles because I'm poor as shit. And
what flavor?
It was chicken.
Oh, come on!
I know, dude. It's not.
Do shrimp or like pork or Oriental or something, or maybe you go chicken picante at least.
Mushrooms, or Oriental is the way you call it.
Do you do it like they do in jail?
What's that?
Do you do it like they do in jail? Maybe throw a little bit of Lowry seasoning in there. You know what I mean? Maybe a little hot sauce. Possibly de-thaw some shrimp. You know what I mean?
Oh, Dude, I will cut up a fucking hot dog and throw it in fucking ramen noodles. Man. You have to spice it up somehow. Normally, the best way for me, sriracha. But that just because it takes out the just the flavor, basically. It's just hot sauce at that point. But yeah, no. So back to the story. I guess is I was sitting there with headphones on, listening to music clearly, and I looked over because I heard a little bit of bubbling over the loud ass music, and it's just pouring all over the stove. It was just boiling over. There's ramen noodles everywhere because I put 3 packs in.
Three
Two of them.
packs
Well, yeah, for me, my nephew, and me.
of the actual
I'm a
noodles.
fat kid. What's that?
Of the actual noodles, you put 3 packs.
Yes, 3 packs of noodles.
Have you ever tried to make 1 pack of noodles in 2 season packets?
Oh yeah, it's so much better.
See, I think the perfect amount of season packets is 1.5 though.
Well, it depends.
Two's a little bit much.
Well, do you keep the water in it?
I empty the water enough just so I could dip my half of sandwich in there and get it a little bit moist. Get it a little bit moist, but not all the way moist.
Well, what kind of sandwich are we talking about? I'm curious.
Well, I appreciate a good tuna fish sandwich, to be honest with you.
Oh, hell yeah. Or a grilled cheese, you know?
Not so much grilled cheese, but I definitely like ham and cheese sandwiches.
What about grilled cheese with tomato soup?
What about a grilled ham and cheese sandwich?
Oh, hell yeah. That's where it's at.
Yeah, that is where it's at. But you know where it's at? And this is the final superhero one, and I just want to end it with this because I feel like this is the battle of battles.
Okay, I hope it's good.
Hawkeye versus the Green Arrow.
Oh, shit, man. Give me a second on that one because I watched the Green Arrow. I used to. I don't really watch TV anymore. But I like the Green Arrow very much.
I feel like they're the same person.
Basically, but it's DC, and I don't even know what the Green Arrow is. It might be DC as well, which would be basically a fucking ripoff, or not even ripoff. It's just two of the same damn characters. I like. Okay, you know what? Green Arrow.
Let's see real quick.
No, he turned out to kind of be a d-bag, a little bit.
So
Hawkeye,
look at
he was pretty. What?
Let's see.
I still go with Green Arrow, by the way.
So neither of them have superpowers.
No, they don't at all. They're just good with bows, and they're good with fighting. It's like Batman. He's good with throwing bat wings.
So I just looked up Green Arrow's superpowers, and you know what one of them are? Because he doesn't have any, but they have a list of things that he's good at, and cooking is in there. I want to know how cooking relates to him gonna win a super battle.
You know how you win a super battle with cooking? By cooking.
Yeah, you throw some poison in it.
No, you just cook for that person. You sit down and you eat.
And you talk nice to them and tell them you appreciate them eating with you. And you kill them with kindness.
Basically, it's like, dude, this guy just made me dinner. He don't want to fight.
And then when they come out of the bathroom, you frickin' shoot a green arrow in their face. Man, you got some serious chest hair going on there, Chris. The flow is real.
Ah, nice. Well, like you were just saying, I'm glad you got that last one in because Green Arrow versus Black Hawk? No, that's a helicopter.
Hawkeye, yeah.
Hawkeye.
You got me confused for a second.
Yeah, my bad.
All right, well, listen, we're gonna have some outro music here because I think that was a success.
Yeah,
Let's
big time.
let's see here. That was a good superhero talk.
Big time. And I cannot wait till the next time. I love
Until the next time. Superhero talk. Chris and G. Laugh or Don't podcast. Keep it real.